Yo, what is up, everybody? We should be live. Hello. Hopefully we are live. I am refreshing the stream on my computer. Hopefully we are live. Okay, yes, we are live. Let me just make sure I'm muted so you guys don't get like audio feedback. All right. You know, hear me? We should be good. We should be Gucci. So, if you are either a mod or a member on my channel, you get access to this very exclusive live stream, which most of my stuff I restrict to the members only mode. You see the members only badge. But today I decided to make it unlisted. So, what I'm going to be doing is allowing mods to be in the chat. Obviously, members only mode's on, and the link is only shared with mods and posted in the community post for members only. So, this is still members only specific content. Once the stream's over, it will be listed as members only. So, mods sadly won't be able to watch the playback. Yeah, I'm allowing mods to come to this one. I feel like that's more genuine. You know, mods should be part, even if anything hectic goes on. So yeah, we're here. This is pretty much trying to run the content. I made a whole intro video yesterday on how we're going to run members-only content, videos, live streams, stuff like that. But I'm going to try my best to do live streams because that's what I love doing. Even if it's on the phone. Like, look, I'm in portrait mode right now on the phone, but I promised to stream today, and we are here. Let's go. But I got some cool things planned today. I'm looking at the stream preview right here. If we look, we have It's Me Derpy in the chat. What's up, John? Everybody, I see myself. I see the preview. I know I'm live. I know I'm here. I can see. I can tell. But yeah, big thing we're going to be revealing today. So first of all, I apologize. I was a bit late. I know I had it scheduled for 9:45 p.m. Eastern time. It's actually 10:38 p.m. I got whatchamacallit. I got what's the word here? What's the way of saying this? I got swept away in a call with my other friend. I guess that's the way of saying it. I just lost track of time, and yeah, just it's literally pretty much what happened. I just lost track of time. My friend Sam actually called me. He's going to be the co-host on the podcast set I'm about to be showing, which is sick. It's been insane. But yeah, he called me, and we were just talking about random things having to do with the stock market too, which is pretty cool. You guys know what happened the other day with like GameStop, AMC, stuff like that. We were just talking about that, and we just got carried away for like ever. So yeah, now we're like we're like pretty much almost an hour late, but hey, we're here, so that's all that matters. Unbelievable. Yes, I know, right? It's unbelievable. Well, anyways, we're here now. So members, what's up? Mods, what's up? I see It's Me Derpy actively chatting. John, everybody's here. What's going on? Glad to see you here. I can barely see myself because obviously the chat appears on the side, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, I'm going to be unveiling or like revealing my my new podcast set, which is insane. I'm super excited for you guys to see this. A lot of you guys have already seen it, but again, there's a select few of you guys who haven't, so this is gonna be exciting. Yeah, I don't know why I just said that because I mean I show it in the background of my streams, so I'm like this. You can see it back there. Like, you see it? See, it's right there, you know, podcast set, me. But there's, like, you know, this cardboard wall right here trying to block the majority of it. And obviously it's not all done, so you can't really see everything from the regular stream angle, which is like this. You can only see, like, a little select part of it. And as I said, when I said a select few of you guys have already seen it. For example, Tango, I showed him, or It's Me Derpy in chat. I showed him in a VC before here. He knows what it looks like. Emma. Certain people already know what it looks like. I think John is also already knows what it looks like, but like for example, Jarrett in the chat doesn't know what it looks like. Ola Sands, yeah, every other mod or member we have here pretty much hasn't seen it yet. So yeah, and even if you have, you're still gonna get to see more of it. So still a cool thing. And it's getting closer and closer each and every single day. Obviously, it's not close. Obviously it's not super close to being done, if that's a good way of putting it, because they still have to ship in the wood. Again, it's going to be a rustic wooden type of interior set look, which is really cool, but obviously that hasn't come in yet. I think they delayed it to Saturday, which is really annoying, because I was planning on it coming tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Turns out, got delayed to Saturday now. I can't believe it. But yeah, hopefully it really does arrive on Saturday so we can get that podcast running and rolling. I think we have Max on for the first podcast, the debut podcast. So yeah, that's be sick. Stay tuned. I mean, I think we'll be talking about the stock market and stuff like that because Max is really into that stuff. And maybe we can even get onto that AMC GameStop type of topic because, I mean, I was talking about it with Sam for like at least a good 40 to 45 minutes. So if we could talk that long about it, Max is like he's crazy when it comes to the stock market and stuff like that. We can definitely talk even longer about stuff like that. And hopefully, if we can have Sam on for that episode on Saturday, that'd be sick as well. But obviously, Sam won't be able to make it every episode. But besides talking, this is the set so far. 3, 2, 1. There it is. I know I did the countdown while you already saw it. That was pretty lame. But, yeah, here's the set so far. It's not done. Again, as I said, the wood has to arrive, all that stuff. So the set is just a mess right now. You can see right through all the stands and everything. But you guys are getting that exclusive interior look before it's done. You guys are seeing what it looks like raw before anything's up, before anything's installed. You guys are just getting the raw look of what it would look like if everything was taken down, everything was taken apart. So obviously, right here is where the set ends. There's going to be space back there for storage and just lighting equipment. All equipment, that would just be that area won't be included. The wall will pretty much be like right here. That's where, this kind of set area will end. And this will be obviously leaning right up against the wall. So that will make sense, obviously, in your future. Right now, it just looks like there's a piece of furniture just floating in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, that was specially made for this podcast. Huge shout outs to the people who hooked us up with that. I'm not sure if I can say their name yet, but huge shout outs to people who did the interior design for this set because it looks sick. And yeah, this thing's nice. It was actually custom built a while ago. It wasn't custom built for the set, but it fits here. It looks nice. Just look at it. Looking all Gucci. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna lie. It does not look bad. And obviously the backside doesn't look as nice, but that's because that's not what's shown. This is the part that's shown, and it's meant to obviously land up against something. So that's just a piece of furniture that sits right there. Obviously, in the near future, I might throw that sign on it, might put Legends on it, because obviously the podcast is literally named the Legends Podcast, so that make way more sense. But let's get to the seating. Let's get to the table. Let's get to the stream deck. Let's get to the lighting, the camera equipment. Let's get to everything, like where all the wires combined into one, right here. We'll just talk about all that stuff, how everything works. So, first of all, a lot of people are asking me how the actual set was built, because obviously it's a set. It's not an actual room. It's a set. Well, technically it is. This is within my room. It's a set within my room, which is sick. But these were actually custom made. This is what I got custom made. This thing, obviously, it's a stand that was already here. But yeah, these were actually custom made, and these are the actual backgrounds. This is what's actually going to make sense. Yeah, these were custom built. As you can see, it's all built out of literally piping. All piping is grouped together. See? It's literal piping. This is sick. I'm glad this is here. Obviously, has support all the way down the bottom, but it's literally piping just connected that makes this set, and I didn't know that's how easy it was until I actually got into interior design and how to build the set. So yeah, that's what's making all this. Obviously has support and everything, and this is actually right where I sit. This is my seat right here, the seat right here. Sam has the same exact thing as this on his side, so he has that background. Obviously I sit here, so I got this background. He sits there, and then it's kind of like the middle area, which is held by that in the middle, and that's all going to be where the wood hangs and everything like that. It's going to be sick. But yeah, Sam's is already covered. It's not installation. It's just something. It's just to be there for right now, due to the fact that my bed's on the other side, and since the set's not made yet, I obviously want from here. If we go in here, look, this is what I see when I'm like asleep. See, so instead of seeing, a huge mess, like wood everywhere and stuff like that, obviously when I sleep, I want it to be dark, I want it to be chill, so obviously, this being here kind of blocks out, the set vibes. It just, calms it down. It's not as dramatic, because it's just, obviously, my bed, and then it's just, you can barely see anything in the dark, so, yeah, that's the whole point of that being there, and it also is there because, obviously, there's room lights that go, my lights in my room, it's kind of like a line that goes all the way down. So if this weren't to be here, and the wood would be here, light would seep through the wood, and it just wouldn't look too good with the set, because obviously that's the lighting we need, not that lighting from behind, and there's a Christmas tree back there. We just don't want things seeping through. So yeah, that also helps. So it's kind of like installation, kind of not. This one we actually don't need it for, because there's nothing back here. So when the set's actually made, the wood will just be made right onto this. We might install something like that, but we don't really need it right now due to the fact that obviously there's nothing behind there. There's no lights. It's just literally a corner. This is what's back here, like a little tripod. And that's about it. But yeah, that goes for the actual set itself, like the background of the set. But it doesn't go for the actual podcasting material and stuff like that. So if we get to that real quick, sorry if I cut out. Logan's the interior designer. Kind of. I kind of am, but not really. Obviously, I decided how I wanted everything to look, but obviously, I wasn't the one who made it come all together. I actually did help out though with those things right here. The whatchamacallit, the things made out of the piping. I actually helped out with. Obviously, I was provided it, but yeah, it's sick, man. That's sick. But yeah, let's get to the actual set itself. So obviously, just regular foldable podcasting chairs. I mean, these things are very simple, but they're neat. You know, when it comes to podcasting, you see them all the time. Obviously, certain podcasts have more professional chairs, but I mean, they're just foldable, regular podcasting chairs pretty much. You never have like a gaming chair in a podcast. It just doesn't fit. And that's just a thing with podcasting. Because obviously that's not the whole point of the chair. You don't want to make the chair point out. You want the set to point out. So yeah, they're just simple chairs for the set. Obviously they're both the same. It's a podcast, and we try to make everything match for the co-host and the main the main host, which is me. Hey, let's go. So yeah, those are just simple podcasting chairs. They're not actually called podcasting chairs, but I mean they fit, right? They're not bad. They definitely fit. And then right here we have the actual table itself. There's really nothing much about this table. It's pretty much just a square table. Only thing is, we have it at a certain angle where instead of it being a square, it's kind of like a diamond, see? So it kind of meets in a certain way. That's why we curve the set. I'm there, Sam's here, and then it meets in the middle. So the middle, we can have like a TV or something like that. It just makes sense the way it is. Instead of it being, an actual square from the camera's view, because then obviously we'd see one guest and then I'd be on the side. That's what it makes sense. So at this type of angle, you have both guests. You get to see both mics just from one camera angle. Obviously, we're going to try to get multiple angles and everything like that, but this is the best way we could arrange it. This is actually my laptop that I'll be using during the podcast. Don't want to turn it on because I have schoolwork to do, but yeah, that's actually my personal laptop. It's not my school one. My school doesn't provide it. That's mine. I own it. Obviously I have like a TB sticker on the back of it. You can see it in the window. See the TB. Pretty sick. Obviously the reflection, but and also a Razer sticker on it. Pretty cool as well. So yeah, it's just my laptop. Daily laptop. I do school on it, but obviously my school doesn't own it. It's just my personal laptop. Just like my personal computer. It's just to bring around with me when I'm not actually at my computer. So I'll be using that on the set like literally all the time. Whenever we have a Zoom with a participant or anything like that, definitely will be used for that specifically or just in general. And then when we go with camera equipment, it's just a very simple 1080p, I think 60 frames per second webcam right there. Perfect for podcasting. It's recommended for podcasting. Obviously, most podcasts, you're going to want an actual camera angle, and then you're going to want a webcam angle, because the webcams are always wired via USB, so you always have the best response time when it comes to frame rate. So you always want your wide view to actually be, webcam, and then for the actual views of individual participants, use actual cameras, which we actually do have a DSLR camera arriving soon. I'm pretty sure they'll be here, hopefully, for a potential angle right at my view. But yeah, we'll have to configure that all. But for right now, this is pretty sick. It works sitting on a tripod. And then, of course, up here, I don't know what you really call these, but they are box lights. I think that's what you call them. Obviously, if we were to undo the strap right up here and you look into them, obviously it's a light, and then you have the box around, all stuff like that. You can adjust it. And then, obviously, you don't want it like that because it will literally hurt your eyes. That's how bright it is. So you put the cover over it to make it the official box light, and bam, there you go. Kind of blocks out, the things that hurt your eyes instead of staring into a light bulb, but it also gives you perfect lighting. We have another one right over there. So yeah, they're brighter than they look on camera. So I don't think they're too, I don't think they're too, not bright or whatever you want to say, because they are bright. It looks way less bright on camera, but it turns out for the perfect shot. Obviously, it's all bright over here now, and the set's glowing. It just makes more sense, provides better lighting, and is definitely worth it. And yeah, that pretty much ends it. Other than that, the Stream Deck runs right into a USB hub. Same with the camera, and then soon to be the mics. Actually, I think the mics will be running into their own interface. And then we're gonna have, obviously, you have an extension cord there for all the lighting. But then we're gonna have one wire that runs straight underground. We're not underground, but under the rug into the PC. So yeah, kind of a sloppy type of wiring mess we have. But other than that, set looks sick. I'm so grateful to have this in my room. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, look at this right here. I have a whole podcasting studio in my room now. So can't wait to film podcast episodes with you guys in the future. And obviously, when the set's actually done, look even cooler, even better. Because the set's not even done yet, man. The wood's not even there. The wood's the whole point of the set. I don't know if you guys saw the podcast channel, which y'all should definitely check it out. I'll pull it up on my computer right now. You can literally see the whole theme of it. Like, we're going for that rustic wooden look. I'll show you right now. If we flip the camera, look. The Legends Podcast. We changed the name, but just look at the logo. We have that. You see the wooden background right there. See the rustic wooden interior design look. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's it right there. That's the goal for what's going to be behind us. So yeah, I can't wait. That's gonna be sick. Cannot wait for the set to be built. It's gonna be insane. And we're already ready. I'm here, obviously, Photoshop skills. Shout out to the editors for that. And myself, I'm pretty good with Photoshop, I'm not gonna lie. I did actually pretty much make that myself, that logo. And I'm proud of it. It's nice logo. So yeah, go sub to the Legends Podcast if you've not yet done so already. All my members probably already got me hooked up if you're watching this, because obviously it's members only live stream. But yeah, go sub if you haven't already. It's completely fine. Just tap that red subscribe button. Obviously, I'm not gonna sub to my own channel. I'm not even signed in. Yeah, 535 subs. That's insane. Let's try to get to 1,000. I'd say hopefully by the first 100 episodes, if we even get to them, if not 50. I'd say let's try to get 1,000. That'd be sick. But yeah, that's pretty much the vibes. Here's the set. Obviously, I want all the tripods and lighting to be blocked off on my main screen whenever I'm live and stuff like that, just to make it cleaner. But yeah, that's the set right there. It's still in the works, obviously. If we have guests on, we have a couch, or just people who want to watch, the audience can sit on the couch over there. Or if we just have a PR team in general just to help us record, which probably won't, but, someday in the future. That's the couch is just sitting there. It's just taking up space. To be quite honest with you, it probably shouldn't even be there. But yeah, there's a set. Not even done yet. Mics aren't even in yet. Tripods for mics and stands for the mics aren't even yet. The audio interface, they're condenser mics. They need separate audio cables, cable management, the management of getting extenders for cables into my computer, wiring all the mixers up into my computer. We got so much to do. I think the mics and obviously the background itself are the two most important things when it comes to this podcast. But yeah. Can't wait for it. It's going to be sick. So, thanks for coming along. Thanks for stopping by. I do have a podcast in my room. Pretty sick. A podcast set. Just got to turn around. Bam. So, yeah, I can't wait to get into podcasting. Obviously, podcasts have kind of been spiking up lately, and I'm glad to finally put money down into getting my own podcast set. Because, obviously, I've been doing and hosting a virtual podcast for the past year, but virtual's not enough, man. And like, just having it in my room, like, just facing a wall isn't enough either. Like, we need an actual set. We need a place with microphones and everything wired perfectly and an actual set to film to make it an actual consistent thing. So, can't wait. We're taking this seriously. I mean, just look at the channel so far. Like, it's kind of obvious. We're taking it seriously. I've been promoting the heck out of it. So, even though you guys are members only, y'all are my members. Y'all are sick. You guys are insane. Every single one of you guys support me. I'm going to try my best to do, like, daily content. Even if it's just, like, chatting with you guys. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Sorry for the horrible quality. We'll try to do more PC streams soon. Obviously, this is on my phone. You can kind of tell. But I'll try to do more on my desktop itself soon for more streams and like just playing games, stuff like that. Because obviously this one's on my phone. You can just tell by the pop zooms, like, bruh. Yeah, this is on my phone, so it's obviously not the best quality. But more streams in the future, hopefully more exclusive content. And I'll try to get you guys like vlogs early and stuff like that. Like, I was planning on getting a vlog out tomorrow. Might give it to you guys early, then release it the next day. We'll have to see. It all depends. All right. Yeah, let's get it off. Thanks for watching. Y'all are amazing. How long were we here for? 18 minutes? Not bad. Not bad. So, yeah, that's the podcast set for right now. Obviously, way more to come in the future. I will inform you guys before I even unveil it to my actual fans and all stuff like that. I will definitely show it to you guys first. So you guys will see. Before even the first podcast, I'll try to just at least drop a photo or post a photo for you guys on the community page. Members only community tab, by the way, just to show you guys the set. You know what I mean? The finished set. So, yeah, because obviously now it's early. As I said, early podcast set reveal, but it's early. It's obviously not complete yet. Still undergoing renovations. Still just undergoing the process of being built, but really soon. I mean, tomorrow was going to be the finalized date, but they pushed it, which is fine. Saturday is still fine. As long as it arrives within the next week or so, I'll be fine. If not, I'll lose my patience and I'll explode. So yeah, hopefully not to explode. Can't wait to start this podcast. Sub to the podcast channel, The Legends Podcast. Let's do it. Peace out, boys. And girls, and all members.